My answer to this question might surprise you. Who is the greatest role model of all time? In Parshat Va'etchanan, Moshe declares to the people, Ve'atem hadvekim b'Hashem Elokechem chayim kulechem hayom. And all of you who cleave to the Lord your God, you are alive this day. What does the Torah mean by the term hadvekim? To cleave to God, which literally means to stick to God. And similarly, we're given a mitzvah, uvot tidbak. You must actually stick to the Lord your God. Indeed, in modern Hebrew, lahadbik means to stick on. Niar devek is sellotape. More than 40 years ago, I attended a shiur of Harav Ovadia Yosef, and he asked this very question. And he said, let's say you have two pieces of wood. One is absolutely flat and the other is jagged. And you want to stick the two together. So you'll plane away on the jagged piece of wood. Then you'll hold the two up to the light and you'll see, it's not yet straight enough, so then you'll plane away again and again until it would match the straight piece so that you'll be able to stick the two together. So too, said Rav Ovadia Yosef, Hashem is the ultimate role model of all time. And we should strive to emulate him. Ve'atem hadvekim is an aspiration for the people of Israel. Modeling ourselves on HaKadosh Baruch Hu, we should plane away throughout our lives to strive to come as close to him as possible. That is to say, to come as close to his ways as possible. And when you think of it, the Torah is full of examples through which Hashem goes out of his way to set an example for us for all time. That is why at the beginning of creation he said, Na'aseh Adam, let us create man, to teach us the important lesson that whoever we are, we should always consult with others. And then, Vayered Hashem lirot, when it was the Tower of Babel, Hashem came down to see. That is to say, he didn't rely on perceptions, on hearsay. He came down to see what was happening on the ground. And thereby, that's the only way you can judge a situation. Hashem visited Abraham after his circumcision to teach us the mitzvah of Bikur Cholim, visiting the sick. Hashem buried Moshe. He was the original Chevra Kadisha to teach us how important it is to treat the remains of people in a very sacred way. Indeed, in Parshat Ki Tisa, we are given the 13 attributes of mercy of God. And the Talmud declares, Mahu rachum, afata heve rachum. We need to model ourselves on Hashem. He is merciful, we must be merciful. He is gracious, we must be gracious. He is long-suffering, we must be long-suffering and understanding of others. For of chesed ve'emet, he is filled with loving kindness. So too, we must have natural chesed, and we must be people of emet, people of truth. So, inspired by the words of Moshe in Parshat Va'etchanan, let us continuously hold Hashem to be our ultimate role model, and in our journey of life, may we reach the greatest possible levels of perfection. Shabbat Shalom.